Hello, gracious family. You're welcome back to the channel, a space of love, growth, and stories that inspire. Today, I'll be sharing the story of a girl called Cynthia. Stay tuned and enjoy. It was on the 29th December, her birthday. But this is not a story about celebration. It is a story about what happened before the day arrived. Cynthia has a tradition, and the tradition is a quiet retreat. Every year, 7 days before her birthday, she goes on a retreat. Not to the mountains, not to a distant place. She retreats inward. She slows down, she prays, she listens, and instead of asking God only for what she wants, she asks a deeper question. What do you want from me? What is my purpose? And what is my assignment on this earth? Because she has learned something important. What people think they know can fail them, but God never does. But there was a time when something felt off. This year, the retreat felt different. By the second day, something shifted inside her. She began to wake up anxious. Tears came without explanation. Nothing terrible was happening. She wasn't depressed. Yet something inside her felt unfinished, unsettled. Even when she tried to pray, the tears came before the words. So she prayed the only way she could. She asked God to intervene, to stop anything harmful before it happened, because sometimes the heart senses things before the mind understands them. Not walking alone. She reached out to the people God placed in her life, people who pray with her, people who see her clearly. They reminded her of something gentle but powerful. Maybe she wasn't broken. Maybe she simply wanted more purpose, more alignment, more growth. They told her to do her part, to pray, to stay faithful, and to leave the rest in God's hands. The tears continued. Even with encouragement, the emotions didn't stop immediately. On the 28th, around 1 a.m., she woke up crying again, but instead of running from the feeling, she turned it into prayer. She let the tears speak, because when words fail, prayer still listens. As her birthday approached, people asked how she planned to celebrate. Prior to her birthday, people asked how she planned to celebrate, but she felt no desire for noise, no desire for a party. Her heart wanted peace, not performance. What would she be celebrating if she wasn't aligned? So she stayed quiet. The night before her birthday, she chose not to sleep. She prayed instead. As the clock moved towards midnight, she crossed into her new year, talking to God, worshiping, trusting, and surrendering. Love shows up softly. Later that night, when she returned home, something waited for her, a package. Because Cynthia went out during the day, she didn't open it immediately. She waited until morning. Inside were gifts, simple, thoughtful, intentional. And in that moment, she realized something quietly powerful. Even when she felt alone, she was deeply loved. That day morning, the shift. When morning came, everything changed. She woke up strong, clear, at peace, no tears, no fear, just gratitude. Messages began to arrive, calls, prayers, cakes, and love, and she understood something new. Sometimes people want to celebrate you, even when you forget to celebrate yourself. The lesson: This birthday taught her that birthdays are not just about parties, they are checkpoints, moments to pause, to reflect, to realign, to grow. As she steps into a new year of her life, she chooses clarity over fear, faith over anxiety, purpose over pressure. And as her story ends, it leaves a quiet reminder for anyone watching. When you walk with God, you are never lost. Thank you for watching, and what did you take out from this video?